where I was really kind of depressed about my choices and stuff like that. But, you know, stuff that I couldn't control because I was a lot younger. But the outlet for me and what I do is I play guitar and I play video games, and that's just a way to relax and help me get through things, or just talk to people in general, because I am not social at all. But yeah, that's pretty much like that's me. I'm not a very social person. I mainly stay cooped up in my room playing video games, aka a normal person. But I try to make the best of it. I have good friends. I've met some really good people that choose to be happy. Like one of my friends, he's had a lot of problems with his kids and wife, and she has done like a lot of bad stuff to him. It's been really bad for him here lately. But he's chosen to move past that, and him and her still live together. He's trying to find another place, but you know, that doesn't always work out. But he's trying, and he's there for his kids, and I can appreciate that, because most people choose to just leave their kids, but he wants to be there for them so they can be happy, so they can have a dad and they can know what their life can be like with a father figure and a guy in their life. And you know, not a lot of people are strong enough to do that. But I respect him because he's like me, he's blind, but he's done a lot more. Like he's made video games, he's helped with some of the more popular video games that everyone might have heard of. Like he assisted in the Mortal Kombat. He helped make that with the new one, but he designed a couple of the things in that. And like I said, he's completely blind, and he helped make a game for the sighted. Like, and I admire that, because it takes a lot to help design and do stuff like that, because it's a lot of work. People don't realize how much it is. They think it's just a $60 disc in a box, but there's so much programming and so much work that goes into it. And whenever he gets to see one of his projects actually launch, it makes him really happy. And it makes me glad to see him happy, because he really doesn't have a lot to be happy about. Like, his life's pretty bad right now, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm glad that he has, like, what makes him happy is he designs video games, and that makes him happy. And he chooses to not get down about family situations. Me and him are actually going to enter in a tournament here soon for the game. But
just so everybody knows, he's like an amazing Mortal Kombat player. It's like absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's insane. I was gonna bring it today so he could play and show you guys, but then I was like, it's probably too brutal to be up on the screen right before we start eating. So, but he really downplays how good he is at it. It's pretty entertaining to watch him play people that think that they're good at Mortal Kombat.
And your brother that played him too, and he's like, it's not possible.
It was my boyfriend's brother-in-law. He actually made him turn around on the bed because he's like, I don't believe that you're blind. He's like, so you have to turn around. So he's basically like sitting backwards, just playing this video game and beating the crap out of somebody. And he was getting so angry and so mad. But yeah.
But the thing is I say do what makes you happy, as long as it doesn't hurt or discourage anybody around you, because you do that and there's an issue. Like, there's a big issue with your psyche and everything about you. But just do what makes you happy and try to make others happy. Do what you can for them. Give what you have if you have it. Because like me, anytime I have money, I never spend it on myself. I spend it on my friends and my family, and I get them things. But like, those are material things, which honestly some people find more important than others, which I personally don't understand, because I'd rather have friends than the new Note 8 or new phone or new console. I'd rather have reliable friends that'll always be there for you. And, yesterday was kind of a hard day for me because I had a lot of stuff happen. And I had one of my friends that I've known for 2 to 3 years. He basically blocked me on everything. But that's a lot longer of a story. But I lost a really good friend yesterday, and it does kind of hurt because, like I said, I've known him for 2 to 3 years, and he's helped me through a lot of stuff. But he picked loyalties between me and someone I know, so yeah. But he decided he didn't want to have anything else to do with me, and I could have been super depressed and laid in my bed, or I could have did what I did today, and I could have came here and talked to everybody, and just not let it bother me, because a lot of people let small things bother them, and I don't understand that. Because if you let small things bother you, you're going to have an issue through the whole of your life. Because there's no point in holding grudges because we live such short lifespans. There's no point because if you hold a grudge, it's just going to be, your life is going to be hell. It's not going to be pleasant. So just release all the anger you have towards someone, or just talk to them. Don't be a hothead and just destroy everything, relationships and stuff like that, just because you don't want to sit there and talk out an argument. Because everything can be talked out. Everything can be talked down, and everything can be talked out. It's not that important. It doesn't matter who stole the last AAA battery in the package for a controller.
Was he talking to you?
Like that. But small things like that don't matter. It's the big things that matter. It's the big things that count. And words, look, I get words can hurt because I have been verbally attacked at school and stuff like that. But to me, I don't care about words because words are just words. Now, when you get physical, that's when things take a turn. But the thing is you get physical about words. You don't just go up and punch somebody, because that's what I don't understand. I don't understand why people get physical about words, because it's just vibrations of the air. And I don't see how that ticks people off. Think about that. Think about every time you've wanted to fight somebody, you're going to fight them over vibrations. It doesn't make sense. That's just what I'm saying. Just take a step back and don't listen to the vibrations of the air. Try to just make it chill, but just talk it out with people. You don't have to want to kill everybody because they took the last donut in the box, or they took a $100 bill from your purse or something like that. Now, I probably would be mad at that, but still. But like I said, happiness is what you make of it. Happiness is you. You have something that makes you happy. Everybody does. I don't care if you're the most depressed person in the world and you feel like there's nothing left. You have something that makes you happy. There's always something. You just gotta find it. With me, it's video games, my guitar, and my family, and my pets. With my friend, it's designing video games. With everybody, they have their own thing. And
Kevin, it's bacon.
Yeah. For him, it's bacon. Joyce's bacon pillow. Which I still don't see how you would sleep on that. But anyway, but yeah, just if you don't have something that makes you happy, go out and find it, because it makes the society better. It makes you better as a person, and it gives you experience that you can share with other people. Because for me, I've taught a lot of people how to do a lot of stuff. And I mean, that's on a video game and that's in real life, but when I tell people I'm blind, I literally have to send them pictures of my eyes, and the reactions haven't been great. They haven't been great at all. They have not been anywhere near pleasant, but and even then when I do that, they say I Googled it, so I have to send it. I mean, seriously, even when I do that, they say I Googled the picture, so I had to send them like 15 pictures, but that's besides the point. I'm just saying, like, don't believe everything you hear, but things that sound impossible can happen. Like for me, I could, if I had this room memorized, I could probably walk it without using my cane. But I can memorize whole buildings, and people have their own skills, and I'm just saying, find your skills, find what makes you happy, and do what you like to do. Just be good doing it. Don't make it anything illegal. Because if it's drugs
thank you for putting that.
If it's drugs or robbing someone, then you got an issue. That should not make you happy.
Carla.
I highly
Carla?
suggest getting some mental help, but that's just my personal opinion. So yeah, just find what makes you happy. Be with your family. Be with your friends. If someone's going through a hard time, help them out. Be there for them and do everything you can for them. But just know everything gets better eventually. Because, like I said, for me, I've had a lot of stuff happen in my life. It was a lot of bad stuff, but a lot of good stuff's happened too. Like, I mean, I have my sister, I have my mom, I have my brother, I got my dad, I got my pet, I got a lot of things that I can be happy about, but there's a lot of things that I could also be angry over. Like, life is what you make it. If you make it depressing and all bleh, then that's you need to improve. Like, I understand no one's perfect, but just try to fix yourself. But for those people that are happy and enjoy life, look, I understand it can be annoying when someone's overly happy. I get that because I dated somebody that was like that for like 3 months and I wanted to die. But the person was genuinely good and I was glad that she was happy. You know, I was glad that she was able to do the things that she did in her life, and she did struggle with depression and has a lot of issues like that, but she never let that get her completely down, and she always looked towards the future and stuff like that. But just, if you see someone out on the street that doesn't have anything and they ask for, I don't know, like $5, you know, just ask them what it's for, and if it's for a good reason, I would give it to them. But like, if it's for freaking, I don't know, weed or something like that, it's that's an issue. But like, if it's someone on the street that doesn't have anything and they're just, like, you see a homeless family, because I used to live in Florida and I did see this a lot. There was a lot of people that didn't have anything, that were just out on the streets with their pets and, you know, their family, and couldn't provide for much. And, you know, there was people that we saw that didn't have hardly even any clothes, and the clothes that they did have were dirty. Now, I understand that there's homeless shelters, but I'm saying that we can help. We can help people. We can, you know, you can walk past somebody and choose to be like, oh, this person's nasty and they won't take care of themselves. Or you can choose to give them $5 so they can go get something to eat so they don't die the next day.
Okay. Like,
well, I'm just saying. you can save somebody with a flick of your hand. People watch all these movies about superheroes and everything like that, but the only one true way you need to save somebody is, 1, to be happy, and 2, just help them. Help them if you can. And don't assume everybody's just a beggar looking for money or just to take advantage of you. You know, I understand